Yeah, y'all already know what it is, man. It's Who Be RP. It's RP Entertainment Radio. We live in effect. And today I got a special guest on the line, man. A special guest for the ladies. I would introduce him myself, but I'm going to go ahead and let the man go and let y'all know who he is.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Jarvis. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, that's right. We got Jarvis on here. Matter of fact, just in case y'all don't know who he is, I'm going to let him know. I'm going to let him tell y'all his background a little bit. Gonna let the people know all the different platforms and everything that you got.
Man, I just been blessed, man, to be in this game for, a number of years. And I got my first deal at 16 with Jermaine Dupri, and I've been kind of rocking ever since. My first single was Radio, and the next single was a record with Ludacris called Pretty Girl when I was signed to Def Jam, Disturbing the Peace. And just recently, my release, Make a Little Room off Capitol Records is what y'all most recently have heard. So, I just been blessed and fortunate to always be able to put out great music and deliver that product to my fan base.
That's what's up, man. Like I said, we show support you, like I said, Making a Little Room has always been, even just a personal fan of mine and my peoples, I let them know about it. And then, like I said, the Pretty Girl, I've been following you since then. But I want you to tell the people, like you said, you got signed at a young age, and how did that go about it? And how did you, because there's a lot of young people out here that got dreams, so how did you get your opportunity?
I moved from Tulsa, Oklahoma to Atlanta. That was the first big step that I took, leaving my family and, just taking that big jump. And I came out to Atlanta and I started grinding and really, honing in on my craft. I got a team together, people that I trusted and, believed in what I wanted to do. And I did a record called Radio, and we just started pushing, At the time I was in high school. So we went pushing to all the local high schools and, just getting the awareness up about the song and just about me as an artist. And the song caught on, man. One of the stations here in Atlanta, V103, began to play it, and the rest was really history from there.
So how did you meet Jermaine Dupri?
That came about from a friend in the music industry. His name was Ian Burke at the time. He had a good relationship with him. He was managing, he had managed like TLC and Outkast, a few other Atlanta groups. And, I did an interview and they asked me, at the time it was like a bidding war and it was like, who would I want to sign to? And, I had mentioned Jermaine Dupri. He was one of the biggest influences being in the city. And, heard, and some of the people from my management team got in touch with Ian and set up, and JD loved me. He loved my energy, he loved the music, and he wanted to do the deal on the spot. So we made it happen.
This is it. So you being 16 at the time, getting your first deal, and to knowing about just how things have changed since then from now. How do you look at the industry? Because I know by the time you were 16, so much is like the Twitter and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's different now. It's a lot different now. Some good, some some pros and cons to it. Obviously it's a pro that you can definitely get your product out there without being on a label now, being able to have the internet and, have that fan base online. But, also too, just the state of music, in the state of a lot of the companies and, they spending less money and, it's a different time now. But I feel like as long as you stay true to yourself, true to your craft, true to what you selling, you're going to be all right. So that's what I focus on, just staying true to what I do. And I know I'm going to be good.
Okay, that's what's up. And so You said you was with Jermaine Dupri, and then like you said, we all know about the Pretty Girl song. So how did you end up coming from Jermaine Dupri and hitting over Ludacris?
How did that happen? That's a good question. It was a lot that went on, politic wise, with me leaving Jermaine. At the time, Jermaine was kind of going from label to label, and he went from Jive to Virgin. And when he left and went to Virgin, I was still at Jive. So, that was how that relationship was kind of severed. And then, I got out of my situation with Jive, just because, not having the person that brought you into the building there, that nobody there kind of really knew my direction or what I wanted to do or really had my best interests at heart. So when I left there, I went and created a whole new sound, and Pretty Girl came up that, and my manager at the time, Mace, he got me a meeting with Shaka Zulu, and they loved the record, and we definitely wanted to get Chris on it. At the time, we needed a rapper on the record, and he was like, well, I won't make no promises, because Luda don't hop on nothing that he don't really enjoy. If he don't like it, he not gonna mess with it. So we was like, that's cool. So he sent him the record, and Luda hopped on it like next day, and that kind of solidified it for us. We was like, yeah, let's do the deal. We believe in the record. We believe in what y'all got going on, and we went ahead and signed the deal.
That's what's up. So, what kind of happened with that?
At the time, I was in a situation with Luda where he did the record, but he also, he was filming movies at the time. So, what I'm saying? He wasn't able to really be hands on with the project. And, it was a situation where, it was a singles deal. So we just did the deal for that song. It wasn't an album situation. It wasn't nothing huge. It was like a test run. And, we really just wanted to see what we could get with the song. And it kind of really just didn't get off the ground like we wanted it to, just due to, I think at the time Luda was really focused on, he was focused on the movies. I think he was shooting Max Payne at the time. So I believe he was like in Toronto or something, for like, a number of months. And, that was, the timing where the record was being pushed and promoted. So, we just ran into a little bit of a bump right there, and but it was cool because the record really, it still did well, and it got me a lot of awareness that I needed to get to where I am now.
Yeah, was it this song Make a Little Room that got you to 106 in Park?
It was the Make a Little Room, but I was on 106 in Park with Radio first. Radio was the first song that hit 106 in Park, but Make a Little Room was the second one.
Okay, yeah, I remember that whenever I said I was trying to remember, it was one of these two songs. Like I said, I also like the mixtape Heartache.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, like I said, that Thriller track, I think actually Thriller is on our Slow Jam weeknight mix.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, Thriller is one of my favorite records. That's a dope track.
Yeah, so can you tell us about the process of coming up with that song?
It was a cool way to say, it was a way for me to show my love and admiration for Michael Jackson, as well as a way for me to show my love and admiration for women. So, what I'm saying? To say that she got that Thriller, you know what I mean? That's like saying she got the greatest of all time, because that's what Thriller was to me and is to me. So, that's that's a hell of a compliment to give a female if you say she got that thriller, you know what I'm saying? So it was just a pun on the word and a clever way to really make it an interesting song. So, and it was a great process creating that song.
Yeah, like I said, and that's a good segue to asking you, who are the people that inspire you the most? Like you said, you mentioned Michael Jackson was one of the people, and so who else can you pick?
Yeah. Oh man, Michael Jackson, Prince, Bobby Brown, James Brown, Fred Hammond, Hezekiah Walker, Dietrich Haddon, BBC Winans, Karen Clark, Yolanda Adams, Usher, Brandy. Man, so many artists, man. Like just to name a few. You know what I'm saying? I really go deep with it. With my gospel roots in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but also, with my deep roots in hip hop and R&B as well. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many artists that I could name, but those are the ones that really set the tone for me.
Yeah, piggybacking off the gospel names and the roots that you mentioned, are you getting into the market of making gospel music?
No, I'm not focusing on that right now. My main focus right now is, branding my new sound. Branding this new Trap&B music that I've created, and letting the world really hear what I have to offer.
Okay, that's what's up. And I seen that it looks like you got some pictures with Seven. Is he involved in your new project?
Oh no. Nah. She's a good friend. She's a good friend. She's a sweet girl, and she's a talented girl. And we did a lot of shows together and things like that. So, what I'm saying, it's good to really, be able to be around people who are really dope, really, really great at what they do. So, as a writer, a performer, she's definitely, somebody to look out for. And, but no, she's not involved in the project right now. I'm kind of heading my whole project. I revamped the sound, and, we revamping everything. And, this time around, we coming with a whole new vibe. And, I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, that's what's up. We can't wait to let the world hear this new single. And we was talking about, like you said you're heading everything. And I noticed on the mixtape you had a couple big names as features. So do you have any big names that's going to be featured on your new project you're working on now?
As of now, it's just me. That's how it starts for me. I don't never go into a project thinking about nobody else, or what feature or who I'm gonna need, or who I'm gonna get. I kind of just go in thinking about what I want to do, what my goals are, what I want to get across to the consumer. And, that's where I'm at right now. No features right now, just Jay, and it's kind of been that way my whole career. I haven't had many features. I do one or two here and there, but for the most part, I like to just give you me. So that's what I'm doing with this project.
That's what's up, man. And, think about that. One question I want to ask: what is your passion? What keeps you going after being in the game so long?
Just passion for the love for the music, love for being able to be creative. Being passionate about change, being passionate about being able to reinvent myself. I'm blessed, man. I'm so blessed. So, I feel that, it's only right that, I stay passionate and hungry for something that, I just continue to be blessed to do.
Yeah, man, that's just you got anything special you want to let the people know?
Man, just that I love my fans. I love all the support. I appreciate all the support. Get ready for the new sound, Trap&B. It's a new sound, R&B melodies over trap beats. It's a sound that I've created, and we're gonna bring it to the world. It's about to go digital, so just stay tuned.
Let's hit them up with some of your contact information. Like the Twitter,
all
that stuff.
Yeah. The Twitter is at Jarvis the Artist. My Instagram is only one Jarvis, only the number one Jarvis, and my Facebook is Jarvis the Artist as well. So, hit me up on all the social medias. I love to get feedback from my fans, and once again, just thank everybody for the support. Trap&B music, we about to make that a household genre. Just wait on it.
That's what's up, man. And so I know we ready. The people ready, and you ready to go ahead and get this new single going. So I'm gonna let you bring it in.
Alrighty. Y'all know what time it is, man. New music. It's your boy Jarvis. This the new record. The first Trap&B single. We starting a movement right now. This song is called 100 Miles Per Hour.